I found him. The black belt. I found him. He's Alvin Aguilar. Hello, sir.
Hi, what's up, guys?
So, sir, I'm Macky from Rolapalooza.tv, and I just wanted to interview you because, sabi nila sa akin, ililibre nila ako pag nahanap ko si Alvin Aguilar. So, this is a good thing. Okay, sir. So, sir, first of all, I'd like to congratulate you. Another URCC event. This is the 13th?
Yeah, this is our 13th. That's why we call it URCC Indestructible.
And you've been going on for how many years?
We've been going on for 6 years.
6 years. So, you basically have, two URCC events every year.
Every year. But then we have a lot of provincial events in between.
So, anything special about this one?
Well, this one, of course, we're on our 6th year, and then we'll have 2 foreign fighters. Because of all the support of the MMA fans and the MMA community, we've been able to, and the help of a lot of people, we've been able to, keep going for about 6 years. And because of the support, we're actually going to be bringing the URCC around Asia starting next year.
Where in particular, sir?
Okay, we're starting in Singapore, then Hong Kong, then Macau, and then we're in negotiations to have the URCC in Hawaii. Because my goal is really to make sure that we showcase Filipino talent to the world. So, and then a lot of the Asian countries are coming in. Then pretty soon we'll be showcasing Asian talents to the world as well.
So, sir, I realized si Jello and si Ali, diba, are your students. And in relation to Alan Ko and Richard Lasprilla, they're currently not really out of action, but they're not really fighting as often. And there's this perception na the pressure's on Jello and Ali. I was asking them kanina, parang how does it feel na parang kayo daw yung next na Alan Ko and Richard Lasprilla? Parang si Jello, tumaas yung blood pressure niya, so pinaparest siya nung medic, parang until he makes yung blood pressure. Si Ali naman was okay with it, parang the pressure's okay daw, motivates him. What can you say, sir? Parang, do you really believe that Jello and Ali can make it to the pedigree that Richard and Alan has reached?
Well, I'm hoping that they surpass Richard and Alan. I mean, Richard and Alan are still good fighters. They've been champions both in grappling and in MMA. The only thing is they party too much. So, since they party too much, the results happen. I mean, they've been purple belts for such a long time. They should be, they should be at least black belt level by this time, but then they just party too much. This is here.
Oh my God, that was gay.
See what I have to do. See what I have to do. Love that. Anyway, so like I was saying, I mean, when Richard and Alan stop partying, I mean, they can become good fighters and good competitors again. Alan and Jello are also party boys, but they really settled down for this event. Yeah. I'm hoping that they surpass whatever Alan and Richard have done. And, we should make sure that we always set the bar higher for everybody, all the teams, whatever we achieve. Like, for example, I got my black belt. Everybody has to make sure, every team has to make sure they have at least 10 black belts. And then later on, if we have one Mundial champion coming from the Philippines, we have to make sure we have 20. We always have to set the bar higher.
So, sir, did you personally train Jello and Ali for this event, sir?
Yeah, I trained them quite a lot. Yeah, and then I'm hoping they do well today. I'm pretty confident in the two. As long as they keep their minds and their focus.
So, yeah. Sir, basically, si Ali and si Jello, they're really jiu-jitsu guys, yeah?
Yes.
Diba? So, how do you train them to be an overall MMA fighter? Because coming from jiu-jitsu, you have to battle with Yaoyan guys, Wushu guys, Muay Thai guys. So, how do you train for that?
Well, for the guys, of course, they had their own boxing trainers as well. They had their own wrestling trainers, and then we made them spar a lot of Muay Thai guys as well. And hopefully, I mean, we'll see the result later. But these two guys, they were actually strikers before they became grapplers. I mean, everybody knows Jello was a street fighter when he was a kid, so he got a lot of scraps. Same with Ali, but they're good kids now, finally. I hope so. They're good kids now. They just go to training and everything. And you know what? On that note, like, training in MMA makes everybody a better person. I mean, everybody gets humbled when they go on the mat. Tanggal yung yabang and everything. It makes a better person out of everybody. So, it's for everybody.
So, sir, I noticed because I also compete sa Philippine International events ko ni Stephen Camphaus, and I also compete in Pan Asians, and I always see your son there, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm really impressed kasi parang the way he moves, parang he's been doing jiu-jitsu more than I'm doing jiu-jitsu. So, parang, in relation to that, I mean, when I look at your son, sir, parang so young, pero he moves like he's been training for quite a while. Diba?
Wow,
so,
thank you.
In relation to that, sir, any message to young people na who are aspiring to enter jiu-jitsu or MMA? This, kasi sir, there's this thing about MMA, diba, na there's this stigma na it's too violent, too raw. I mean, why make your son enter jiu-jitsu when he can play soccer, he can play basketball? Any message to the skeptics, if you will,
Okay.
or for the kids who are kind of hindered by the skepticism of everyone?
Well, as for jiu-jitsu, I mean, it's an overall body exercise. It teaches a lot about character. All martial arts teach about character, especially when you compete. You learn how to work hard for specific goals. The same way in jiu-jitsu. I mean, there's no easy way to get there. Going back to that, when you're training for something, you always get to have that drive that we need, and that's what you teach the kids. With my son doing well, that's because, you know, he's been training quite a lot, and then I'm sure there's some pressure on him sometimes because, you know, he's my son and everything like that, but I don't have to worry about it. I mean, just go out and have fun. As terms for MMA for kids, although I teach my son boxing and striking as well, I don't want him to be in MMA until he's, you know, about 17, 18. I mean, it's not really good to be teaching young kids to go beating on each other. So that's my personal stand. Although in the US, there's MMA amateur tournaments for kids who are 10 years old. I don't advise that because I don't want my kid getting beaten up his whole life. You know what I mean?
So, on a more personal note, sir, since you're one of the few Filipino black belts, so, sir, any more plans? You kind of reached the top already. What's next for Alvin Aguilar?
Well, I'm competing next year in the Mundials. I'm going to start competing again. I've been out for quite a while. I had an accident a few years ago that took a lot out of me in training and stuff. And then I had another accident last year where I had a very, very bad bout of staph infection. And it was eating in my cartilage already, so they almost amputated my foot.
Oh.
Thank God they did it. That took me out for about a year. And I just want to go back. I mean, people say that, you know, I'm getting old, whatever, yeah. But then, you know, as long as you're always competing, I mean, nobody goes old in jiu-jitsu.
So, one last, sir, any message to all the fans who've been supporting for all those 6 years of URCC events? Any message, and to all the MMA community, everyone else, jiu-jitsu community, martial arts community, sir?
Okay. First off, I want to thank everybody. I send heartfelt thanks for the support. I mean, that at first when we started this, it was kind of hard because people thought, you know, I had an agenda, whatever. My agenda is for everybody to get better. Everybody. Although I have my own students, I want everybody to get better. Raise the level. I mean, we have to think as one now. We can't think of grupo.
Yes, exactly.
So all of us just have to make sure we train hard and excel. And then when we get something in the international scene, that's everybody's honor, not just one team's.
Yes. So, thank you, sir. I finally got the interview. So thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
I wish you all the luck, and I wish you another successful event in URCC Indestructible, and I'm starstruck. So thank you again. This is Alvin Aguilar, and this is Macky. Thanks.
And I'd like to say, Ali, you guys are doing a great job. Congratulations in advance.
You hear that, coach? Okay, thanks, Alvin. Amen.
Worldwide, we taking it to the bill. Let me shake your imagination like a wrestler. I'm
Hello. Kumusta, pare?
Okay na, nervous.
Nervous.
For champions, bring what you know from the things that you've seen. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Ready, look at your target, never aim to miss. A locomotive on the track, and you train for this. Hitting it fast when you attack, I'm making them tap on the mat. Either way, you get a slap like the claps in the back. Protect your neck, especially when the eye in your throat. Situations leave you breathless.